My name is Brian Ogden. I'm Research Lead and Visitor Experience Officer for the Museum of Brisbane. To celebrate 100 years of Brisbane Airport, we're standing here at Amy Johnson Place. We're looking back to tell the story of Amy Johnson. Born in 1903 in Yorkshire, England, Amy Johnson was the first woman to fly solo from England to Australia. Amy Johnson had only just started flying in the late 20s. She attended a flying club in England. She was so inspired that after achieving her 19 hours of flying, she learned how to repair her own aircraft. She wanted to break Bert Hinkler's record of flying from England to Australia. She was determined to do that. So she went on a public fundraising mission. Lord Wakefield donated £500. This paid for a Gypsy Moth biplane, which she christened Jason. And with that, she was able to fly from England to Australia in 20 days, flying 18,000 kilometres. This was a solo journey. This was one of the extraordinary flights of the age, and this is what made her an international superstar. Amy Johnson Place was the landing site for Amy Johnson after her arduous trip from Croydon, England to Darwin, and then she was on a tour of Australia as part of that. She'd already been to Toowoomba, and from Toowoomba to Brisbane, on the journey across, it had already been raining all morning, so the landing site was not at its best. It looks like she miscalculated how to land. The plane flipped over and she landed in a field of millet. The plane was all but destroyed, but luckily she was unhurt. Later that day, she was feted at a reception at the United Services Club in George Street in the city. This had a male-only policy, but it was interesting to see that someone of her calibre was allowed to join the festivities.